Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to our channel, the Eaton Squad. My name is Eddie. So for today's video, let's talk about the onward ticket, the throwaway ticket, or the exit ticket as they call, because the Philippines require it. And while I was researching, not only the Philippines who requires to have this onward ticket. I also have frequently asked questions while we are having an understanding what really is an onward ticket. I know this is a problem, especially for foreigners entering the Philippines as a tourist. Let's talk about it. Details coming later. So I received quite a bit of inquiry. Some, actually majority, are more on complaining why the Philippines requires onward ticket. I am staying more than 30 days because usually if you are entering the Philippines as a foreign national, entering as a foreign tourist, you will be given a 30 days free visa upon arrival. If you're a 9A visa holder, you will be given 59 days, which you are still required to have the exit ticket, onward ticket to the next destination, or throwaway ticket, whatever you call it. That pretty much serves the same purpose. So this seems to be very problematic to tourists who enters the Philippines and doesn't really know when they are leaving. And why the Philippines is requiring this, what's the reason behind why they are requiring this, I am going to show you guys on that one article that I have read. I just took the most important part of that article. I will leave the link in the description box if you guys want to read the whole article. But it provides a good guide to tourists entering the Philippines and why you should have proof of onward ticket when you travel here in the Philippines. So understanding the onward ticket rule, the proof of onward ticket is an entry regulation imposed by the Philippine Bureau of Immigration that catches most foreign tourists by surprise. Actually, it's true. If you are a first-time traveler to the Philippines and you don't know that you have to have that onward ticket or exit ticket, then you will be caught off guard while checking in because you can actually get denied from boarding if you don't have this. An onward ticket serves as proof that a traveler will be leaving the country on a specific date after gaining into the country. Most countries implement an onward ticket requirement as a measure to prevent travelers from remaining in the country past their visa expiry date undocumented. While it is not meant to discourage travel and tourism, it is usually targeted at those who plan to work in the country illegally or cannot support themselves financially. They actually got a point on that. You guys have probably seen this on the street, a foreign national walking down the street with nothing because they ran out of money or their girlfriend left them with no money and all that. And there are also foreign nationals who doesn't extend their visa and overstay in the Philippines. Overstay in the Philippines is actually against the immigration law and you guys could get penalized for it. So I guess this is why they needed proof that you are exiting the country on a specific date and not planning on overstaying, just like that one news they have broadcasted on television, a foreign national leaving literally at the airport because he cannot afford to buy himself a ticket anymore going back to his country. He's just staying at the airport. People that sees him are helping him with food, water, just to get by day. So I guess that's why they require this. In the Philippines, the requirement helps to address ongoing issues such as drugs, child prostitution, sex tourism, and human trafficking, among others, which is true. And here are the countries that requires proof of onward travel. That's Peru. This is aside from the Philippines. Peru, United Kingdom, New Zealand, Costa Rica, the United States of America, Brazil, Indonesia, if sailing to Komodo National Park, then Thailand. So if you guys are planning on going to these places that I mentioned, they do require an onward ticket. So it's not just the Philippines that's requiring it. So to those who have been to Thailand, were you guys required for an onward ticket or an exit ticket or a return ticket? In the Philippines, in other countries, they might just require you to show an onward ticket or return ticket, but these countries has a visa rules. Just like the Philippines, if you are entering as a tourist, you will be given a 30 days visa. This is free. You will get this upon arrival. So after 30 days, you must exit the Philippines, or you should show an exit ticket or an onward ticket that you are leaving the country. Or what others do is they purchase a throwaway ticket. Somebody asked me, what is a throwaway ticket? Literally, it's a ticket that you purchase online. A very inexpensive ticket that you purchase online, say 30 bucks, $20, that you are showing you are exiting the country, not more than 30 days, but you do plan on staying for 6 months. You still have to show that. But this is the catch, or this is the thing that sometimes confuses me. They will allow you to extend. So like I said, on the reasons that we have discussed, they still require this. So I hope with that explanation, we have more understanding on how the onward ticket, the exit ticket, or the throwaway ticket works. Now, let's answer these frequently asked questions in the channel with regards to throwaway, exit, or onward ticket. The first question is, why do I need an onward ticket? So I have already explained that earlier. What's the reason why an onward ticket is required for a tourist entering the Philippines or the 9A visa holder? Who are required to have an onward ticket? As mentioned, onward ticket are required to those foreign nationals entering the Philippines as a foreign tourist and entering as a 9A visa holder. Unfortunately, these are the only two categories who are required for an onward ticket, exit ticket, or throwaway ticket. Other categories, like if you're a foreign national traveling with your Filipino wife, you are not required to have an onward ticket. Since you are traveling with your Filipino wife, you can actually avail the balikbayan visa, which is the 1-year visa given to you upon arrival. I am staying for 3 months. Do I need an onward ticket? The answer to that is yes. Unfortunately, you will be asked at the check-in counter. Though they will say you have a return ticket, but the problem with your return ticket, it exceeds the 30 days that will be given to you. I know it's confusing because they will give you 30 days. You can extend your visa for 30 days. And you have a return ticket that you are exiting the country in 3 months, but they want that 30 days. So for less hassle, buy a throwaway ticket. I also want to warn everybody, because there are websites that you can rent a ticket, you can rent an onward ticket. The problem is there are airlines that they will scan your ticket number, they will check your ticket number, making sure it's a confirmed booking, because I have 2 subscribers that did the renting of ticket. When the airline punched in the ticket number and it did not confirm that it's a confirmed booking, they were denied from boarding. So please be very careful when purchasing your throwaway ticket. So what happened if I don't show an onward ticket? You will be denied from boarding. That happened to my husband. Probably you guys have known the story. He was flying to the Philippines one time and his company just purchased a one-way ticket. He was not allowed to board. Luckily, the company had purchased a return ticket right away, so he was able to board the next flight. But yes, they will deny you if you don't have an onward ticket. Where can I buy an onward ticket? You can buy it in any airline, like the local airline. You can do it, especially when you are staying in the Philippines for a while. You can do it in AirAsia, Cebu Pacific, Philippine Airlines. Play with it, like you're flying to Indonesia or you're flying to Hong Kong, flying to Singapore, just to satisfy that requirement. that you are exiting the Philippines not later than 30 days. How much is an onward ticket? It really depends on the country of destination. There are countries, especially Thailand. If you're exiting to Thailand, their ticket is quite a bit pricey, because usually the one-way ticket is a bit pricey because you are just purchasing an exit ticket. But what others do, like I said, the throwaway ticket, they will purchase a ticket, for example, from Manila to Thailand. They are showing, or they are assuming, that they are leaving the country not later than 30 days, but they are really not. So it's kind of like it's a no-show on the flight date, just for them to show something that they are exiting the Philippines, but they're really not. I hope that makes sense to you. Usually, it costs around $25, $30, but there are some that could cost about $120, $200, $300. So, like I said, play around. Go to countries that are not very expensive on tickets. Does it require a specific country to go to? It's actually not. For as long as they see that you are exiting the Philippines, they don't care where you're going. If I'm traveling with my Filipino wife, do I need an onward ticket? The answer to that is no. I have mentioned that earlier. So, if you're a foreigner traveling to the Philippines with your Filipino wife, she's a green card holder, or she's a dual citizen, or she was a former Filipino, you don't need to purchase the onward ticket. But please bring your marriage certificate, because that will be checked. And you can actually get a 1-year visa upon arrival. And our last question, I am a former Filipino. Do I need an onward ticket? As I have mentioned, former Filipinos are not required to have an onward ticket. So, those are the questions that I usually get in the channel with regards to onward ticket, exit ticket, or outbound ticket to the next destination. I know most of you purchase return ticket. If your return ticket is within or not beyond the 30 days, you don't need to purchase an additional ticket just to have that onward ticket or exit ticket or throwaway ticket. If your return date is 30 days or less, you don't need to purchase that ticket. You will only have to have the onward ticket, proof of onward ticket, if your stay in the Philippines is more than 30 days. I hope we are clear on that. So I hope I was able to explain this topic properly to you guys. I hope that you guys have now more understanding why the Philippines requires an onward ticket, and come to find out, not just the Philippines that requires an onward ticket. And I know some of you will say, hey, I had an onward ticket, I had an exit ticket, but the immigration officer did not really check. It doesn't mean that if an immigration officer or the airline does not check for your onward ticket, it doesn't mean other travelers will not be checked. So, if it is a requirement, please comply. That way you will not be hassled on your trip. And it's always best that you are prepared with all these requirements. So this is our quick travel update. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, concerns, or inquiries with regards to this video or in any of our travel related videos, please comment it down below and I will try to get back to you guys as soon as I can. Or you can direct message me in our Facebook page, same handle, the Eaton Squad. Again guys, thank you so much for the continued support and trust to our channel and to our family. I hope to see you on our next travel update. Stay safe, stay healthy, and God bless everyone. Bye.